myself. Hi. I usually just jump into the stuff, but I think today I'm gonna do introduction or whatever, cause I be just hopping into. Well, my name is Jordan. Hi. Today we're gonna talk about Jay Park. All I wanna do is kiss you. Okay, so today I was scrolling through YouTube, minding my business, watching my videos and all of that stuff, and I seen a whole bunch of videos about Jay Park being problematic, being messy, being a culture vulture or whatever. And I was like, damn, what he do? What did he do? I guess I'll talk about the old things that he did. Now I know he probably apologized and all that shit. I don't follow up on Jay Park. I don't like him as an artist. No, I respect him as a person, but I don't really like him as an artist. Like, he doing his shit with AOMG. Fuck with AOMG. Therefore, listen to PH1. PH1, let's get it done. Yeah. Listen to Woo. Listen to Cold Const. Higher music, higher gang. You know, especially PH1. Okay, I'm done. But that's the only time I listen to Jay Park. And even when I listen to him on there, it's like, I want to skip your part because it just don't fit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel like Jay Park is sort of, he a singer. He ain't no rapper. So when he tried to get into that rap game, it was like, what you doing, brother? What you doing? Don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah, once he got into the rap community and whatnot, he got into more trouble. So in the past, what I do know is that Jay Park, he talked about hair and how people get mad at how black people specifically get mad at others for wearing certain hairstyles, like braids or dreads and locks, I should say. Not dreads, locks. But when people wear that, they're appropriating, they're not appreciating the culture. They just want it because it look cool. And I understand that because black people get in trouble. They get expelled, they get fired just for having locks in their hair. Or like, you know, the different hairstyles that we do. And it's more appropriate to have straight hair or wigs and all of that stuff. So I understand why people would get mad. But I'm also not that type of person that's like, oh, you can't wear this shit if you ain't black. If you're not black, don't wear it because it came from Africa. And I'm not that type of person. If you're wearing braids, if you're wearing locks, I don't care. I'ma just let you look a mess and you figure that out yourself. So when I seen that white guy with the locks, with the Viking style, I wasn't mad, but I just knew he looked a mess. Like, dude with the whatever the fuck's in his hair. That dude, people was like coming for him for having that hairstyle. And he had came back talking about oh, y'all better be nice to me because I don't talk about y'all black women with the stiff ass weaves and all of that stuff. He said that. That's what I feel, bitch. When is the last time I don't even know his name. That's how irrelevant he is. So him with the locks, minimal. Jay Park had to say something talking about not liking somebody for the hairstyle is whack, and it's sort of kind of saying the same thing as non-Asian people can't say certain Korean words that I'm not about to say because I'm not about to cringe myself. I'm sorry. But you can't say certain Korean words because that's considered appropriation. That's what he tried to compare the two things to. Now, that's not appropriation though. Don't get me wrong, them Korea boos, that is appropriation. When you fetishize over a certain culture, over certain people just because of an obsession, that's just disgusting. Now, some things that the Black community does that is very, very, very annoying to me. We feel like we can do anything. That's what I think. Just like how more female rappers, they are taking the like Asian culture and trying to put it into their aesthetic. It is appropriation, and I've seen a lot of Asian people actually have a problem with it. However, since we're Black, we feel like we can't do nothing wrong. I just don't think that's true. Yeah, like putting chopsticks in your hair instead of actual hairpins, that's disrespectful because they use chopsticks to eat with. Why would you put it in your hair? Getting Chinese tattoos or Japanese tattoos just for the aesthetic, or looking into the words and characters that you want on your body, is sort of disrespectful. Because there's a lot of people who don't know what their tattoo says. They just like the way it looks. Like me, I have a tattoo that's in Korean and Japanese. But I know what it means, and I know what it means for me. It's not degrading, Asian culture. I took like a month. I was so paranoid. I even looked up the relationship between Korea and Japan. And I know it's not the best. They don't have the best history. But yeah, I looked up all of that shit just so I wouldn't offend anybody. If you're going to do something of another culture, do your research. That's all. That's all people are asking. But like, imagine how Black people feel. We see it every day. Y'all sit here with the rap, with the hip hop. I don't care. You do you, because it's popping. I like it. But it's like, we started that. Y'all didn't. Y'all just building your own empire off of what we had. And nobody mad at you. Just understand that that's where it come from. That's it. Where am I at? Where am I going? Next was about the sexualization and his music of women. The sexualizing women, that's normal. It's sad, but it's normal. In the hip hop community, it's like popular and you can make a profit off of sexualizing women. So if you're making a profit off of that, of course you're going to do it. And since Jay Park wants to be a part of the hip hop community, he's going to do the same thing as these other rappers are doing. And he gets his inspiration from Black rappers. So the Black rappers who sexualize women, it's trickling down to all these other cultures that want to start, being a part of the community. And of course, Black men wouldn't see a problem with it because I see a whole bunch of them bopping their heads and saying, oh shit, look at the video. Because they see some ass. Desperate much. Yeah, y'all gonna hype that shit up because y'all like what y'all see. But that is hella uncomfortable for a lady to watch. Just saying. And so Jay Paul, he's just trying to fit in. He's trying to play the part of being a rapper, a hip hop artist. I'm not saying it's right that he's doing it, but it's not a surprise that he's doing it either. And at this point, I'm tired. I'm sick of all of y'all dirty ass men. I'm sick of y'all. Now, I was rooting for J. Paul. He spoke on the Black Lives Matter thing, and he had his company understand the Black Lives Matter movement. And I was like, oh shit, maybe he's good. I fucks with that. That's a good move. Now I see people talking about he did a song with this guy that just throws around the N-word. And then I'm like, damn, why you gonna do that? Everybody has their own opinion. And everybody has their own way of, appreciating different things. I think he proved it when he, you know, posted that he get majority of his influence from the black community. So it's hurting to see that we're getting killed just because we're black, which is childish as hell. There was a recent song that came out called Show Enough by Stupid Young and J Park. I ain't listened to the song because, again, I am not a J Park fan, but I had to because this girl was going off. She was mad. Hella videos about J Park. I'm like, sis, are you obsessed? Question mark. She called people stupid and everything. I was like, well, damn. Couldn't be me. You ain't talking to me. But yeah, I listened to the song. J Park's part was fine. But then the stupid young boy, he was saying the N-word a whole lot more than I wanted him to. I thought he was going to say it once. That nigga's... I didn't mean to say that. That boy said it like 5 times. I was like, oh my God. With me, the N-word, I don't say the N-word a lot. I slipped up just because we was talking about it, but I don't say it a lot. I don't even like that word. That word is a cuss word for me. And I cuss a lot. Can't stand for Black Lives Matter and then also sing with a person that's throwing around the N-word. It don't match up. That's a little iffy, if you ask me. But then I also looked at the comments on the video and it was like, sort of unity among Asian communities because Stupid Young is Cambodian and J Park is Korean. And nobody expected them to do that song together, which is good. It's a good thing that y'all are, kumbayaing over a song. That's great. But damn, you gotta say the N-word. I don't get it. I'm not trying to make J-pop fans feel no type of way. Because honestly, I don't think I said anything wrong. I wasn't bashing him or nothing, but y'all gotta understand that some of the shit he do is a little questionable. Anyway, go stand PH1. Woo. Unproblematic rappers. I don't really know anything else about J Park. So if you are a J Park fan, you can comment down below how you feel about the situation. If people are just being too dramatic, they doing too much, he ain't mean it, or if he apologized for anything, you could tell me. Cause honestly, I'm like in the middle. I don't think J Park is a bad person. However, some of the things that he chooses to be ignorant on, it's not helping. Especially if you want to be in the hip-hop community. You're going to come across black women, black men, black people. So you have to be understanding of where they're coming from when they have an issue. And you have to be ready to talk about it and understand why it's a problem. Because in those situations, I don't know, you can't win in them situations. Yeah, so I guess I don't think the situations are that humongous for people to hate him, because I don't hate J Park. It's just he not my cup of tea, and that's it. If you like the video, like it. And if you like me, that's subscribe. Okay, bye. Bye.